We are distance. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm Evelyn. Connection is lost, it says. No, I'm still here. Hello, hello, lovely beings. I just check if I'm actually on YouTube and if I'm actually on Facebook. Yes. Welcome, welcome everybody. Last time I had an error and I went live and then it didn't go anywhere. So I have to check now if it's actually working. Because last time I actually had a glitch. Like I was not the glitch, there was a glitch with the connection with Facebook. Welcome, welcome everybody on TikTok as well and on Facebook and YouTube, hopefully. But I have to check it if it's true. And Facebook as well. Because last time they had an error. So I want to make sure that this time I'm actually everywhere. So hopefully that's working all. Let's see. And of course, my phone, my computer is always very slowly. Just hello. Yes, I'm also going, but I'm also going live on Restream. I'm also on Facebook and on YouTube. And last time I actually had a glitch and there was an error. And now it's there. Yes. It's there. Yay. We are the Glitch in the Matrix. Support me on Ko-fi and find more exclusive content. So yeah, I am also on different platforms. So I said it. Yeah. So Facebook is actually going live. Welcome, welcome, lovely people. I checked it's happening. So it's happening. The last time I went live, I wanted to share lots of like news, and then there was an error, so it didn't go on the Facebook. So I'm also checking if the YouTube is going. My account, home. I don't see it yet. But the last time I'm just now on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and live. Let's see if it's happening. Yes, live. We are the Glitch in the Matrix. Yay! It's working. And then I have the chat in the Restream. That's really cool because I have Restream and then I can go live everywhere. So I'm at the same time. And then I also, the content that I make, I also put it on Rumble. And goedemorgen, welcome. I talk as much English, so everybody over the whole world can hear me. But I actually come from Holland and I speak Dutch. And so someone saying a good morning in Dutch. Yay. And I come from Holland, but I'm already like traveling and living on other places already for quite some years. And I let go of the matrix in certain ways. I still feel like I have like a bit more free loop, but there's still other loops. Other people would see my life and think I'm like I live totally different than most people. I'm here to be of service, here to help, and here to have people know like how to have different ways of dealing with this reality, of seeing this reality in a different way. So maybe it's easier on you. Like that's what I'm here. Like here, want to make this reality easier for everybody. And I get really inspired by sharing. So I love sharing. Hey. I love sharing videos and podcasts and talks and with other conscious beings as well. So if you are also conscious beings, let me know. Maybe you can so I also make real talks on Wednesdays with a lot of other beautiful beings as well. I have really amazing talks, and I'm on YouTube, and I post those videos on YouTube, and I post the pictures of those thumbnails. It's the picture of the talks. I post them everywhere. Yes, so I'm Miss Hellbreaker. I call myself Miss Hellbreaker everywhere. Because Hellbreaker is my real surname. In Dutch, it's Hellebrekers. I come from Holland, the Netherlands. I come from there, and my surname is Hellebrekers. It's called Hellbreaker. I'm here to help people free from this reality, of this matrix, of this hell, of this prison system that we are in. And a lot of people are not even aware that we're living in this crazy reality, and that's like an evil reality, and that we are being suppressed. Our true being is being suppressed. And that's what I want to let people know, that once you wake up, and more people are waking up at this moment everywhere, more and more people seeing like, hey, this reality is not exactly how they thought it would be. So if you are awake, let me know. Yes, saying like, hey, I'm awake as well. So more and more people, there's lots of people awake and with the scandemic thing woke up. Lots of people woke up then. And now lots of people woke up with the eclipse as well, because like the sun and moon were not even, people saw the moon somewhere else in the sky while the eclipse was going on. Like a lot of people woke up through that as well. Like, it's like once you discover one lie, then you discover all the other lies as well about all of this reality. And it's like really crazy. Like, we're living in such a different reality than they've been told, and they don't want you to wake up, because they want you, like, they put you already in indoctrination camps when you are young in school, and then you have to listen this person and just obey. Religions are there also to obey, like thinking you have to you're born out of sin and you have to do everything like God said it. No, it's like, no. Once you are a good person and you want to good things and you do good things happen to you as well. But there's a lot of beings out there that are really struggling, and it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this. But it's this reality is made, and it's only beneficial for the 1%. And we also need to wake up to that. And we have to speak up and ignite and rise up and come together and saying like, no more of this. Like they're saying like more and more, like for people, it's like you almost can't afford to live anymore. And they made it so bad for you, so that you like gladly stand in line to kill yourself off. To unalive yourself. More and more people doing that, I guess, like, because can't even afford just living, and it's like really crazy. Like they put everything higher and higher, and then they say inflation and because of the war. It's like bullshit. They just like keep lying at you. So anywhere, know that I know and I share about everything, but I also want to, hey, spiritual mama, welcome. Yes. You can, you if you want to, you're very welcome to come on as well if you want. I just want to let people know that we are the glitches in the matrix. We are the glitches, like the normal system. We're the glitches. Hey! Our good friend of mine came on. Yay! Lots of love to you, and thank you so much for what you are doing as well. She gives breath work and all sorts of information. She has a great Telegram channel. And it's really cool. So we are so many people all over the world sharing their light, sharing their knowledge, sharing their inspiration, sharing their tools. And we are doing that more and more. And then we become the new earth. We become the embodiment of that new energy. We are the glitches in the matrix. We are the new earth, and it comes through us. And we are activating more and more and coming together more and more and aligning with like-minded beings, and it's really beautiful. So hey, and I'm live now on TikTok, but also on Facebook and YouTube. But yeah, YouTube, if you want to support me on YouTube, go to my link in my bio on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube. I could use some more subscribers. Yes. So everybody, very, very welcome. Wherever you are, and everywhere on all platforms. Oh, not on Facebook. That's my real name. My real name is on Facebook is Janneke Hellebrekers. So that's my Dutch name. My Dutch name is Janneke Hellebrekers. And Hellbreaker, and that is when you translate my real name to it becomes Hellbreaker. So I living my blueprint by helping other people free themselves. I want to help you free yourself on all levels. I freed me in different places. Like I worked a lot on myself to become the person I am now, and I really want to help others. And that's what I'm here to do, to inspire others, to help others, to support others, so you understand how amazing you are and the abilities that you have and your creative abilities, and like to find your purpose. And I found my purpose. I'm really happy with it. I give meditation and breath work and yoga and coaching and healing, energy healing and energy healing courses. I give a lot of courses on my website as well. But I also give activations and light language and meditations. And now recently I also found a new platform. It's called Ko-fi. It's really funny. Where you can buy coffee, but in my case, I drink herbal tea. So I mean herbal tea on the platform. Ko-fi is ko-fe.com and then /Miss Hellbreaker. So So that's a new platform where I am, and I put there exclusive content. So I put there meditations and activations, light language, but I'm also going to put masterclasses there as well. Like masterclasses and webinars. I'm going to make more. I'm going to create more and more. I'm first going to self-publish my book that is also coming. It's called Whispers of the New Earth. And for you to feel that frequency, to feel that vibration, and feel that upliftment, and feel the inspiration that is coming. And when I even read my own words, I get really inspired by it. So it helps me also, and I hope it helps a lot of other people as well. So that is coming as well. So I keep creating new things, keep being here, and all the time I get new ideas and new inspiration, and I accumulate a lot of knowledge in the last years, and a lot of people waking up now, but I've been already awake for 15 years or something. So I have like not only the awakening process that I can help you with, but what comes after? What did I learn after? And I can bring you to places that took me 15 years to find out, and I like knowledge and ideas and like hacks and stuff. I can bring you even further. Like what are some things that you can do now to implement so you can have a better reality at this moment. So I'm also here to help people, to coach people one-on-one, do healings one-on-one, and help people. And also give information. So my information that I give on my videos are totally different all the time. I don't have a specific niche. So whatever that person feels the frequency of me, like I'm honest, authentic, and real, and want to help, that person comes to me, and that feels the resonance. So I'm here to really work with people as well. So we can go really like also one-on-one. You can go to my website, and on the link, the Calendly, you can book a one-on-one. So you can go to my website, you can go to my Calendly link to book the energy healing, and you can also check my website information about the energy healings. It's on misshellbreaker.com. So, but it's up to what you feel, what you need in your life. So I help with people just like raising the frequency, letting go of all things that you don't need anymore, and also finding out what is your real dreams, what is your purpose, what is like connecting with yourself, connecting with your soul, connecting with your heart, and also find yourself back and find your purpose. But also sometimes people are struggling, and I'm also happy to hold space or happy to help you manifest relationships, and also relationship coaching, and help with that as well. I have, together with my partner, we also have a YouTube channel, and because we want to help people, and this healing journey is not easy, like the spiritual growth journey, healing journey, it's not easy. And if you are like still like growing and learning, and like you're together with another being that is also conscious, we still have things, because we still have things coming out, we still have triggers and realities, and people get triggered, and that is the golden nuggets of this reality. But only because when you're triggered, you feel like, hey, where does my reality differ from the other person? So like you have to find understanding, and you have to find compromises, and you have to find different things, like how does it work better for you, like how can we communicate differently. And it's like nothing, like anything can be worked out, and mostly with conscious beings, because then you can also share your needs and desires and understanding of each other, and you know it comes from a good intention. And yeah, and then but it still happens. So that's why we want to help people, because especially when like your old trauma comes out, like you can have emotions and you think it's the other person, but it's something so much more and so much deeper, and you learn from each other. So, and then the love grows only more and more. So we want to help people that are in relationships, and or people that are wanting to be in relationships as well. So we are there as well for that. And we're also very much into health and healing and detoxing, because we've been poisoned so much. And if you are sluggish, if you're not feeling well, if you're procrastinating, if you don't have any energy, like there's more going on. So you need maybe some healing of some old shit that you still have in you, but also physical. You can also let go of actual shit in your gut, and maybe that makes you also have brain fog and not thinking clearly. You have to detox. You have to detox for all the heavy metals and the chemicals and the parasites in our body. There's so much, like on so many layers. We have so much shit in us that we have to let go of. So yeah. So, and then you feel so much better. I did a lot of detoxing and a lot of health, but it's like there's so many layers to being more healthy, eating healthy food, detoxing yourself, doing a parasite cleanse, heavy metal cleanse. There's so much to it. So this through it. So I'm happy to guide people as well. I went to really like a big weight loss journey, and now I do like mostly intermittent fasting, and I eat mostly fruits. So, and I exceptions. Before I was like full on vegan, full on raw. I know it's just like I most make exceptions sometimes, but I'm still like, people think that it's crazy when I say like I made an exception, I ate this, and it's something that people normally eat. So I'm like, wait, I'm really like a bit like extreme for some people, but I am one of the pioneers. I am like the ideas and the perceptions that I have is mostly far out here, far out here. So sometimes I share about it, because like if I share everything, what I know and what I figured and what I researched, people think I'm crazy, but it's not. Like it's because I did a lot of research and a lot of knowledge, and I know a lot of things, and it will come out anyway. Everything is coming out. Oh, someone from Ericeira, Portugal. That's cool. That is a nice place. I was there as well, but I didn't surf there, but it's a great place. I still have a lot of Portuguese followers on TikTok, because I lived in Portugal, and I, for some reason, have lots of Portuguese followers. But everybody is very welcome wherever they come from. If it's so welcome, bem-vindo and bem-vindo, wherever you come from, you're very, very welcome. So I share a lot of knowledge, lots of inspiration, lot of information, and I'm here to help people. So if you have anything that you want to share about, you're very, very welcome. I'm gonna get a card as well. And we are the glitch. We are the difference this world brings. We are different. And we have to be happy with our difference. Be happy with who we are, because no one else gonna be that if you're not. So that is why it's so important for you to be happy with who you are and to share that. And to bring your light into this world. Also your shining light, your smile, your hugs, your like whatever you have to share, do it. Like I get already inspired sharing all of this. So yeah, I'm really, really grateful for anybody. So yes, I'm going to take some cards. Whoever is here and whoever finds this also later, because this will always be on YouTube. This will always be on Rumble. People watching this back. So that's why it's beautiful for content creation. You create in the moment, and everybody who comes on, who has a comment, you co-create with me. If you have a question, you are very, very welcome. And you're welcome to share that. And yeah, so everybody's co-creating with me, and the whole universe is creating. We are all one, and I'm happy you're here. We are all one, and I'm gonna get a card as well for some extra guidance. This is guidance from source. These cards, it's sacred geometry cards, and it's so beautiful cards. It's sacred geometry, and it does something with your subconscious. To see what the cards do with you. Wow. So we're going into we're like upgrading again. There's a huge shift going on. Like a lot of people are suffering or were suffering last week. I was suffering last week. I had a lot of grief, like collective grief coming out. Really heavy, really heavy. And now it feels much lighter for me. But I also know we're not going through it all the time at the same time. So that's why I can now be there again for other people who are going through it. So, and then next time other people are going through it. So we're not all going through it at the same times. But some things are collective. Some things are collective. And we're going through a huge shift right now. But there is progress. So there's progress going on, this card. Ooh. Creepy. Sacred geometry. Progress. This is fractals. Progress. Goals. We're turning into goals. Gets up. I got the music suddenly coming out here. It's still really soon. In where I am, it's around 9 o'clock. So it's not middle of the night. For some people, it's in the middle of the night. So that's why, especially on my Facebook, I have a lot of people from Europe. So a lot of people will be sleeping. Woo. Here it is. So it's progress. It's about progress. Even if you don't feel it, even if you don't feel it right now, there is progress happening. There is progress happening on so many levels, and we have to keep the faith. I made a talk about keeping the faith this week on my YouTube, and keep the faith. We are here for a reason. Everything that is happening is for a reason. The things will get better. Oi, 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 says Miguel. Welcome. Things will get better, and we have to have patience and know that even if you don't see it or don't feel it yet, there is progress happening on so many levels. So what is the card saying? It's number 6. We're now also in June, and it's the solstice. And it says, this is a time, a moment of change in the physical spheres. So also change will happen in the physicality soon. So you will see it. So for the people that are awake now already for a long time and waiting for something happening, or they will see finally what they are waiting for. This is a time that like big decisions have to be made. Also big decisions in your world, change of work, career, relationship, beginning or starting, moving to another place. There has to be some choices. So for in the small, like your like micro reality where you are and in the whole world, big changes are coming. And the more we change, we know that the reality is changing because we are one, we are all part of that. Your guides helping you to get more clarity to go forward on your life path. So you will get more clarity in your life path. Everybody who is here, you're very welcome, and you will get more clarity on your life path. Be honest to yourself and follow the voice of your heart. Keep following your heart. In your heart, there is love. In your mind, there is doubt and fear. But in your heart, there's trust. Huh? So your mind thinks, oh, this should be happening. Oh, I'm worried about this. No, this is like you give too much credit to your mind that plays tricks on you. If you stay in the heart, following your heart, that there is the true guidance. These benefits, these changes that are happening, are really beneficial physically and spiritually. So the changes that are coming, they are beneficial. They are beneficial for the one watching this, and they are beneficial for this reality. They are beneficial for humanity. Know in your heart that the liberation of humanity is coming, and we will be free, and we are free. We are free. We are free. We are free. And wherever you go, you bring that freedom with you. You bring the frequency of freedom. You bring this new reality in this physical reality. Because I don't know where I come from, but it looks like I came from a different reality. Oh, there was a great meme. I will share it soon. It was a great meme. Like, I think I come from a different reality, and there will be signs. Like it's quite clear. It's quite clear. I don't know where I come from, but it's like I didn't come here to live in this reality. I came to create a new one that's quite clear with everything what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Everything what I'm doing is creating that new one. I'm like not from I don't know, but it's like I'm a totally different being than most people. But in the past, I always thought there's something wrong with me, or like I'm not okay, or like a lot of doubts, and I was really shy. So that for me, doing this is like really crazy for me. Just like doing this already, like overcoming all those fears and like not giving a it's what people think of me. And I also have a lot of other people like also on my Facebook that share really lots of knowledge and truth, and they get so much hate thrown at them, but they just laugh about it. And that also inspires me again, like if you don't get it, like you can just go to another channel or unfollow me, it's all good. Like if you understand me, then we're on the same frequency, we vibe. And then you find more people that vibe with you, and more people that vibe with you. So I love the people that vibe with me. So if you vibe with me, let me know. I vibe with you. Yes. You can just say, I vibe with you. And even later on, because these videos will be shown anyway all the time. So these videos will be shown on my YouTube, on my Rumble, and on my Facebook for forever. And even in the beginning of Facebook, people see it, and later not anymore, but it's all good. You can always scroll to my timeline and see everything I've posted, because a lot of things, not everybody sees it. I post also a lot of things that certain platforms doesn't like so much. But that's why I sometimes have to write in code words, because a lot of people are losing actual platforms because of it. So on one hand, I don't mind, because I want to be free in sharing what I want to share. So that's why I put everything on Rumble. So if I do something, I just like promote my Rumble. And I just went recently also to another platform. I also want to share about that. It's a really cool platform. So I put it already in Facebook and YouTube. I put it already in the subscription. But it's like a really cool platform. It's about creation. You can create there. You have tiers like in Patreon. You can put fundraisers there. I put a fundraiser there because me and my partner found. I will share about that later. I put a fundraiser in there so you can support me and my partner, and you can also like buy me a coffee, but then buy me a herbal tea on that platform as well. So it's lots of different platforms together, like curation, almost like a Patreon, buy me a coffee, fundraiser, but also a shop. So it also has a shop. So I put exclusive content in there, but it will also be the content also for people that support me, and it has tiers in it as well. So I have like activations and meditations and light languages I have in those first tier, and then you can just like go to all of it. And in the second tiers, I will put my master classes and webinars on there that I will be sharing more and more. So like I need to share more and more, but I will post with like people paying for it, but with a certain like topic. So the people that resonate with a certain topic will want to like go to this one or go to this one. So, and that will also be on my platforms for long term. And I really love sharing information, and I love sharing what I learned, because I learned a lot in this last 15 years awakening. But I'm totally dedicated to my spiritual growth, to my evolution, to my health. That's priority one. My health and my freedom and my well-being, my emotional and mental well-being is so important. And I really like, I want to help others as well. Like, it's so important for you to feel everything what you need to feel inside of yourself. And I'm like happy, but sometimes I'm crying. And that's also okay. And it can be there. But a lot of people can't go to these feelings or need someone to help them to go to these feelings. So if you ever need some help of me, you can just like, you check my website, misshellbreaker.com. And you can get coaching or healing as well. So hi, Muhammad is here. Welcome everybody. If you have any questions, yes, you're very welcome. If you have any questions, let me know. What am I? I give meditation, yoga, breath work, energy healings. I work with energy healing devices. I give courses. I do meditation, the light language. I do talks and videos. I have a podcast called Human Light Bulbs Podcast, where I talk with really amazing, inspiring beings. And I'm just happy to be alive in this crazy times. And of course, I have moments that I feel hopelessness and despair, but I think everybody has that. And a lot of times we have to go through it. It's like a dark night of the soul. And then you have like integration a couple of days, and then you're up again, and then you're feeling like, hey, this reality is cool and everything going great. And then you have moments that everything goes wrong, and then you get triggered and you get emotional. But I like one thing I can handle, but last week, like so many things went wrong. And sometimes it's necessary to go through it. I'm glad that I went through it, and I'm here again, and happy that you're here as well. And I know a lot of times I have to think about going earlier online. So hello, yay, welcome. Hey, welcome. I'm online on hi Koji. I'm online on So if you join, you're welcome. Or another time can also. Thank you. It's the name Didi joined and followed me. Thank you. Everybody's so welcome to follow me, and I'm on lots and lots of different platforms. In my bios, there you find all the links. And if you go to YouTube, you can check other videos where you can find all the links as well. I'm Miss Hellbreaker on almost all platforms. I share lots of knowledge. I share upliftment. I share lots of love, information, and also truth. Also the uncomfortable truths that not everybody wants to share. So I'm not only love and light, I'm also putting the finger where it needs to be. So hello, Koji and Mohammed and Didi, everybody is so welcome, so welcome. Yeah, you're here. Do you want to go on? You're very welcome if you want to. Yo. If you want to go on, you're very welcome. I will send you, and then you can still invite. I sent you an invite, and then you can still choose if you come. But know that you're very welcome. And that is also about Soul Tribe coming together. It's about Soul Tribe coming together more and more. Last week I couldn't find your. I wanted to invite you for the real talks, but I couldn't find your. For some reason, I couldn't find your profile on TikTok, but now I found it again. And now I have you on this. So next time when we go have the real talks again, I don't know when it is your time, but my time here is now 9 o'clock, and we have it at 8 o'clock Central European time. So Amsterdam time, it's 8 o'clock, and for me Central American time, it's 2 o'clock when we have those talks. If it's 1 o'clock when we have those talks on Wednesday. So I will send you the information next time. And I don't know the topic, but every Wednesday I have real talks, and every time there's a different topic. We talked about health, we talked about healing, we talked about conscious relations, hell, we talked going down the rabbit hole. Last time was keeping the faith. It was also really, really beautiful talk. Like, how can you keep having faith? Like, if you're struggling, if you're like rock bottom, how can you keep holding on and keep having faith and knowing that things will get better? Like, everything I do is to help you to deal with this reality. This reality is so crazy, and I also want to let people know that you're not crazy. This reality is. We are the glitch in the matrix. We are like the first ones waking up, and we're pioneers. So that's why not everybody understands us yet, and that's why we're different on different frequency. And you can only meet people where they have met themselves, how deep they are. So once you feel like you can go to a bit deeper level with them, and then plant some seed going a bit deeper. That is where you can relate to people. So a lot of people relate to like surface level things, but then there's so much more. And like a lot of times you can only talk about these subjects when you find someone who also knows about these subjects. And then you are your whole true self. And that is why social media is so cool, because you can just talk about anything, and the people that resonate are here. Yeah, people that resonate with what I'm saying are here. They understand what I'm saying. But I also know, like, it's so far out. It's so far out. Like, I'm like so dedicated to this whole process, so dedicated to my spiritual growth and to my everyday what I do yoga, I do meditation, I eat very, very healthy. I eat mostly fruits. I did a lot of detox and a lot of like cleaning to become the best version that I am. So I'm like a creator, and I can keep creating all the time, and that's what I'm all about. And like, I'm writing a book, I'm making new meditation videos, I'm thinking what masterclass or webinar I'm going to make now, or I'm going to go live, what is the topic of this? Like, every time I'm creating all day, and I'm also answering lots of questions of people. You have no idea how much in my messages sometimes blows up for people having questions, or like so random. And I help people on all levels with mental health, coaching, healing, energy healing courses, like how you can become a healer as well. I want to help people as well, like become that vessel of healing and love, and to feel that inside yourself, and then you share that as well with the world. And that's what we're here for. We constantly upgrading, we're constantly growing, we're constantly evolving, constantly being new, improved versions of ourselves. And the sky is the limit. Like what I am already like creating now, I like the sky's the limit, what I will be creating later on. And that's why I know my capabilities, and I know even more when I'm like living in my own place in nature and eating fruits coming from my own fruit trees. Oh, then I know even how much more in energy I can grow, and that is coming. And the people that understand my energy, like they love my energy, but they understand what it is. They understand how much growth and work this costs to be who I am. And someone asked me if I'm German. No, I'm Dutch. But I can talk German, but I am Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands. And it's really funny, like Deutsch and Dutch is almost the same, but it's like the language is also a Germanic language, so it's almost the same. But I also talk a bit of petit peu français, a bit of Spanish, bem-vindo, hablo español también, e poco português também, falo português, but un poco. So I want to learn even more different languages. So I'm gonna make videos in different languages. So, but I prefer to talk English so more people can understand what I'm saying. But I also have a lot of Dutch people that are like, they don't are. Most Dutch people are very good in English, but not everybody. So I'm Dutch and mostly talking English. But I'm thinking of like, maybe I'm gonna make also videos in different languages. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because I have a lot of friends that talk Portuguese or talk Spanish. Yeah, and of course Dutch as well. So let's see what is best. What is best? Maybe I'm gonna make sometimes different videos in different languages. Yeah, and then you can put in a title, and then they can see the title what it is. So maybe that's. But I'm from Holland. I'm from the Netherlands, and my surname is in Dutch Hellebrekers, and you can translate that to Hellbreaker. Oh, you're also from Holland. Yay, welcome, welcome. Welkom. Goedenavond. Oh, goedemorgen. Van mij is het 9 uur. Ik ben 7 uur eerder. I'm 7 hours before where I come from. So I always like when I wake up, if I want to call my friends or family in Holland, I always have to call them immediately, because if I forget about it, they're already asleep. So, but it's easy with people from America. We can call them now the whole day. And before, when we were in Spain, we had to call them late in the evening, and it was like their midday, and so it was funny. So, but I'm now in Mexico. And before I lived also in Spain, and before I lived in Portugal. So I left Holland already, I think 6-7 years ago or something. I'm very much living in the now. So I'm not know exactly what happened in what year and how old I was. My partner's really good at that. He knows exactly which year, what happened, and how old he was, but I have no clue a lot of times. But I left Holland, and I left my normal job a long time ago. I let go of my house, let go of my job. I started traveling to South America. I was already doing yoga meditation. I was already sharing that with people. And then I went to South America, and I came into contact with psychedelics and plant medicine. And then it all went even much quicker, my awakening and my healing process. And I really love the tool, like psychedelics and plant medicine as a tool. But once you know how to get there in a certain state, I want to get there like as much as possible in a natural way, like feeling natural high. I love that. Like I almost don't need anything anymore. Like I feel great most of the time, just eating fruits and sharing and creating. And you also don't need much, like you have everything within you. The golden age of mankind is here. We won. Yes, yes, chosen one. Woohoo! That is true. We won. The light has won. Love has won. And we are the glitches in the matrix. And if it was not so, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't give us these platforms. Yes, they censor us sometimes. Yes, they put us sometimes videos off. But the wave is so big, they can't stop it. The wave is so big. But this is almost like they want to wake up all the people that didn't wake up yet. So the people that woke up, they know what is happening. They know it's all done already. They know it's happening already. It also already happened, but it's happening. So more and more people wake up. The absurdity only gets more. The chaos only gets more. So more people wake up to what's actually happening in this reality. So but it's there's like still like some pockets of like evil, but they are like losing. It's just battles. Like they're losing the war, but sometimes there's still some battles that they still have to lose, and there's still some things going on. But like we will soon reach the tipping point also for the people that are not awake to really see it in the physical. And that was I got a card and it said that as well. Like we will see the change in the physical very, very soon. The changes are already there. Like every time when I have like purging, I said, oh, this is the last time. I really feel like now needs to be the time that things are going our way. Like we're not the crazy ones. We're not the couple of people. We are like with the millions we're waking up, and that's happening. And that's happening. Love, I don't know what you're saying, but Victor Hugo, you're very welcome. If you say it in English, we can all understand it, but thanks. I know some Spanish and Portuguese, but still not so much. But know that this transition is coming. The Aquarian age. It's like my the chosen one. The golden age of mankind. We won. Also knows this that came by now, anonymous. We won. We just need to see it in the physical reality. But know it's coming. And then we are not just one glitch anymore. We are like millions. We are all with billions. And nothing can stop what is coming. So know this inside your heart. Know that inside your heart, light has won, love has won, and we'll just seeing it more and more in our reality. Yes. And when things happen that is not okay in this reality or things are not going well, go inside. Find that connection with yourself again. Find the connection with your heart. Find your connection with your soul back. Know what is real. Your mind may play tricks on you and brings you worry and fear, but your heart says, it's all good. It's all good. You're right where you have to be. You're exactly where you need to be. Everything is good. Just relax. Just relax. And we will see very soon. It's already a lot of things are coming to the surface. Lots of things coming to the surface in so many different layers. Freeman, welcome, welcome. Great name. I'm here also to free people. My real surname is Hellbreaker. So I help people break free from hell. And I also break myself free as much as possible. And I help people to free as well. Oh my God. Yes, yes. Very welcome. I made a webinar, Hacking the Matrix. It's on my YouTube. I will help people free themselves on all levels. Whatever you need help with, whatever you need more free, want to be more free, message me. I can help you. We do coaching, healing, energy healings. I do courses and also content creation to help people free themselves. Humanity will be free. Humanity will be liberated, but it's already here. It's already here. And I'm just like reminding you that it's already happened. It's already here. And very, very soon we will see it in the physical. We will see the liberation in the physical. Koji Tail says also, yes, yes, yes. just followed you. Thank you. Oh, but it's a name. Everybody's very welcome. Know that this reality will make such a big change very soon, where we will all be free, and it's happening. Anybody wants to come here on the live is very welcome, especially when you know about all of this. I want to share this as well as a reminder for other people that we will be free. We will not having to worry about money anymore in the rest of our lives. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We don't have to worry about anything. We will be free, and you can already be more free right now where you are with making certain steps, with eating healthier, with detoxing, with cleaning yourself from the inside, cleaning your gut, with having more positive thoughts, with sharing your love. Whatever you missed in this world, you share it, you bring it, you bring that love. You bring your hugs, you bring your smile, you bring your truth into this world. Wherever you are, start sharing. And also, there's so many different ways. I'm also helping people with financial ways, different ways to, because until it all happens, we all will be like taken care of for the rest of our lives. Like we had such a war going on. We were born in war times. There's a huge war going on as long as we live. A lot of people don't even know that this is going on, the spiritual war, the enslavement of humanity. We are living in a different reality, and we're not fully free now, but we are liberating ourselves one by one until everybody will be free. And that's happening. And you can free yourself already. Free your mind, be free in your mind, be free in your heart, be consciously choose love and create from love and make choices from love. And then you are that living art piece. You are a work of art. You are living art, like you as you are, because you are realizing your divinity. Yes, you're human, but you're realizing your divinity. You know, and you get more and more connected with your higher self, and you live from your heart. You live from your higher heart with so much love and compassion for everybody. And people have lots of times no clue that you're the one that even cares much. I care so much about humanity that I want everybody to be thriving, everybody to be happy, everybody. But I have to be happy first myself, and then I can help others to be happy as well. And I make you smile so others become happy just seeing your smile. And that's what I'm all about. I share my joy, I share my happiness, and I share what works for me. And of course, what works for me doesn't have to work with you. And that's why you have to find what works for you. And that's why I'm happy to help that find together with you. So I have some ideas of making webinars or masterclasses the next weeks. And I have some ideas. And yeah, so I don't know if I could. So like really see which one like resonates maybe the most with you. So I have some ideas. See, I got to make more classes and webinars. I hope that topic can come. So healing yourself and others, starting a business, a conscious business, making money, because like, yeah, we still need that in this reality. We still need to eat, and it gets more and more difficult for everybody. So if you need any help, really reach out to me as well, like for different passive income possibilities. I'm really happy to share that with you. Also about weight loss, emotionally and physical, or about detoxing and health. About like, I also feel like maybe doing a webinar or masterclass about family constellations, how great that is, and also putting that on, and also manifesting your dream partner, conscious relating, forgiveness, meditation one-on-one, like doing a course on meditation, how to learn meditation, and really about emotional intelligence, really to feel everything more, and that's okay to feel what you need to feel. So Frank, thank you for following me. Thank you. I'm like, these are the whole list of ideas that I have that I want to share, webinars and masterclasses. So I will see, I have a list, like a lot of things on the list. And I share about that as well. Why so pretty? Yeah, thank you. I'm just natural. I don't need any filters. I don't need any makeup. I don't need any fillers everywhere. I'm just, when you eat healthy and when you are positive and when you have that inspiration from within, you just beam that out. You will be like more beaming out. And also when you're healing like yourself, you will become that radiant being. So anybody can really change themselves from the inside and become who you always meant to be. If you see me 20 years ago, I was like 100 kilos. I was like really big, and I was really shy and didn't like myself. I hated myself, actually. So I worked a lot on myself to become the person I am now. And I even look younger than I was in my 20s. I look younger than I was in my 20s, and I feel better and I have more energy. And so that's why I know what it is to change yourself, to work on yourself. And I know the benefits of it. And that's why I share so much about it, because I know what works for me and it shows. That's why I also want others to help themselves. So, and yeah, I'm really grateful to be of service and to help people. And I'm also a healer, and I come from a place called Heal, and where my mom is also a healer. My mom is a healer as well from Heal, and where I come from. So, and I always thought she was crazy, and until I had my own spiritual awakening after burnout, and now we buy crystals together and do healings together, and and I can talk with her about all of these things, because a lot of people that wake up don't always have people with them to talk about these things. So I'm gonna also be creating a platform where we can come together, but I'm first gonna start with my masterclass and webinars, posting them, and then we also gonna start with like soul tribe gatherings. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with that as well. And yeah, so one time only. One day. So that's coming as well. So soul tribe gatherings, and yeah, so this this is like something that I love creating. I love creating with other people. I love creating with anybody and co-creating things. And I look forward to what I will be creating more and more. So I love that. So yes. And everybody is so welcome. Always. I know that. And I'm here to empower you, to help you. So anybody who has any questions, you're very welcome always. And it's almost an hour. Yay! I almost did it again. Someone says, you are my sunshine. Oh, yes, I'm here. I'm like, because outside here it's raining now all the time. So we have to be each other's sunshine. I'm a reflection of you. I'm a reflection of your, like, if I make you smile, it's because you have that also inside of yourself. You understand that where it comes from, and that it's really like true and real, and so that's cool. And we have to be each other's sunshine. That's what we're here. Like this world is miserable enough. We have to be each other's safe place, and positivity, and uplift each other and inspire each other, and that's what we're here. But a lot of people, like, this reality is so fake, so people that don't realize when they find some like real people and with real truth, and they rather with thousands look at someone who's just making strange noises. It's really crazy. And all those fake celebrities. They put them on pedestals. It's crazy, like crazy. So that is going down as well. Like people like worshipping those fake celebrities. It's going down. It's already going down. People realizing more like how evil they are, how satanic they are, and that's like it's more and more clear. So that's clear. More, you can't tell it any otherwise. So we are the new Earths. We are the glitches in the matrix. We are the ones bringing change in this reality. And we are the ones bringing a difference. And that's why we always felt difference, because we're bringing the difference. We're bringing the new, because we are like, I'm not here to live in this world. I'm here to make a different world, a new world, a changed world. And hey, thank you also for the follow. I don't know how your name's spelled. Chanyu, welcome. And thank you all. Like, I got so many more new followers here on TikTok. That's great. And I also on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. And that's why this content always will be there. If people want to see the rest of this, you can check my YouTube as well. That will always be there. The topic of this is that we are the glitches in this matrix. You like the ones that are watching this, you probably felt different your whole life and you don't know what it was, but you are of a different energy. You are different than most people, and you are here to make the difference in this world, to help others, to shine your light, to bring your truth, bring your different perspectives. And that's why we are the glitch in this matrix. That they say also, they sometimes call it also, you have NPCs and you have players. But I don't like the word NPCs that much, but it's like you are unaware until you became awake, and then you can't go to ignorance. Once you're awake, you can't go to ignorance is bliss. Once you're awake, you always become more awake and more growth and more involvement. Someone says, good morning to you as well. Everybody welcome. For me, it's in the evening. It's 9:30 because I'm in Mexico. And I'm here also to share about this reality and to share upliftment and to share inspiration. I also give yoga, meditation, and coaching and healings and courses. I want to help people, and if people have questions about this reality, or maybe people have physical ailments or mental health issues, people can ask me any questions. I'm happy to help them as well with coaching and healing. And my name is Miss Hellbreaker. That's my real surname. My real surname is Hellbreaker. Hula, I like it. Thanks, Dad. My real surname is Miss Hellbreaker. And I'm here to help free my people, help free humanity, and to help people whatever they need, but also to help myself to make this reality as fun as I possibly can, to enjoy this reality and let people know, like, how can you enjoy this reality? How can you change or shift things so you make it better for yourself? What needs to change? What do you need to do? And a lot of people, like, even if you make small changes, it has a big difference in your life. It has a huge difference in your life. Yes. And start like exercising, even it's 10 minutes a day, like little things, or eating a bit more healthier. And then you see different, like suddenly tomorrow you feel a bit lighter or you have more energy. Like little things get you there. Little steps get you there. It took me a long time to get where I am now. And I want to help you to get there quicker, to give you the hacks in this matrix to what helps for me and to what can also benefit you. Yes. And what benefits, like what also really benefits is detoxing, eating healthy, cleansing the heavy metals, cleansing the parasites out of your body. All sorts of things that can really benefit your reality. And don't wait till you get sick, and make sure that you're preventively already working on your health, not only when you get sick. A lot of people only prioritize their health once they get sick. And my priority was always my health from the beginning. I didn't even get sick before I started already doing detoxing and yoga and fasting, like fasting and detoxing and cleansing myself and doing juices and and it really helps. It really helps. I do now like intermittent fasting a lot of times. I really like that as well. You can just eat once or twice a day and for the rest fast, and it's really good for your body. Because when your body is not busy digesting, it's healing. It's healing your body. And when people really have like severe illnesses, they can also for longer time to really heal for these illnesses. Yes. And what is also really good is enemas and colonics to really clean your gut out because you have old shit in there. And that's also something really good to clean yourself and to help yourself. I read a lot of books about fasting and I did a lot of fasting as well. And in some countries, when people come to the hospital, they first cleanse them out, and a lot of times a lot of the illness already gone. So, but this is like, because in the Western world, they make money out of your sickness. So, and the purpose is making money. It's not of healing people or curing people. That's why it's also called big pharma. Big pharma. It's pharmaceuticals. It's not healing. It's hospitals. It's like they call it when you're like it's sick care, not health care. They make you sick and they keep you on those chemicals that also have side effects. So, and they make people take toxins to get healthy. Like, this is like what kind of world we're living in. Like, people need to be aware what this world is living in. All the food is toxic, what is in shops. Like, if you watched what is in there, the ingredients, if you don't know what the ingredient is, don't take it. They have like so much crazy names, and a lot of times you don't even know what it is. And people need to, hello, welcome. People liking my lives, that's great. You're very welcome. And if anybody has questions, you're also welcome. But I wanted to let people know, like, you are the glitch in the matrix. You're the difference this world makes. You are the new earth leaders. You are the new earth. Your frequency is the new earth. We are bringing the change. We are bringing the difference. And so I bring this message everywhere I can, in my videos, in my podcast. I have a podcast where I have really amazing, inspiring people coming by. It's called the Human Light Bulbs Podcast. And I have amazing people there. You really need to see the last three. Like, everybody is amazing on itself. But the last one was about like aliens and time traveling. And then I had someone who helps women with their bodies and having more pleasure. And then I had someone who hardly eats. Lives on prana, hardly eats or drinks. It's like I have like, and then so many different ones. I had like a person that creates amazing meditations on his YouTube. I have like someone who has several ones who wrote amazing books that also helps people with this reality. I have like so many beautiful, creative, inspiring beings on my podcast, and I just love sharing inspiration and knowledge and information and help people wherever I can. So I make a lot of videos, I make a lot of talks. I'm all on all platforms. I should have like millions of followers, but I'm also like a lot of times a bit put down in what I'm sharing on certain platforms because they don't like it, because I'm also sharing the ugly truths, real truths that not everybody wants to see. But the time of looking away or the time of not knowing is not there anymore. This has been there, done that. Like, this is not, we've been there. Now is the time, now is the time to really see it for what it is. Yeah, real eyes realize the lies. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm here to share reality. So what is really happening and what you can do about it. What can you do with? How can you take your power back? How can, like, I woke up, so what now? Is also one of my videos. Okay, I woke up, what do we know? What do we do now? And like, where can I help you with? Like, I want to help people on all levels: your mental health, your physical health, your like it's on energetic level, physically, emotionally, mentally, but even the on or even with your making it again. So no, when you want to help energetically, mentally, emotionally, and then spiritually, and then money is financially, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Oh, well, sometimes the most easiest words don't come to. So I also want to help people financially, because I want to help people on all levels. So whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're dealing with, know that you can always reach out. You can always check my website, misshellbreaker.com, and know that I also now have the Ko-fi website where I have exclusive content as well, and where I will be sharing my webinars and webinars or masterclass. I don't know how I'm going to call them, probably masterclass. So I'm going to do that as well. And yeah, so that's going to be cool. So I wish everybody all the best in the world. And I just want, like, yeah, just know in the physical, we're going to have some big changes coming up. And it's happening and it's coming. And then those people that warned you for certain things, those people that you thought you were tinfoil hats, those people that you thought were conspiracy theorists, you find out, oh, these people were actually right. Yeah. Oh, you asked me where I am from. I'm like, a lot of people think like, what is this kind of, where does she come? It's crazy English. I come from Holland, and I come particularly out of the south of Holland, where they have a certain dialect. So that's why I have a certain accent. But I talk English because I want to unite as many people from different countries. And that's why I talk English, so most people can understand me. And I come from Holland. I come from the Netherlands in the south. I come actually from a place called Heel. And I am a healer. I'm a healer for a place called Heal, and I help people wake up and help people free themselves on all levels. So, and my surname is Hellbreaker, and it's my real surname. And I'm here to help people break free as much as possible and live a life in harmony and peace and abundance and joy. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help people on all levels. And I think, like, on one hand, I can keep going on, but I also know, like, when this like content is from, if it's too long, people have like less attention span as well. So I'm gonna wrap it up on my other places, because new people coming in, but on the other places, like people. And yes, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Yes, I want to say welcome. Everybody was here. So much love. Everybody was here. So many nice people that came by, and thank you so much for everybody, and so many more people that's gonna be seeing this as well. So much love to you. You're very share some likes, share some comments. Know that they're all very, very appreciated. And lots of love to you. And know soon we will all be free. Know this in your heart. Liberation is here. It's happening. It's here. Yes. Feel that in your heart. And thank you so much, everybody. Bye.